Hello and welcome back to my channel and to this week's video, and I thought I would film today for you a bit of an evening routine, like a cosy half-term evening routine. It is very different to a normal evening because when school is on and dance is on and all the other things that go on every evening, then yeah, it's usually a bit manic and I probably wouldn't be able to film stuff because I'd be in and out and all over the place. But it's half term and it's quiet, and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to film what we get up to on a quieter evening during the school holidays. I am off work at the moment as well, which is really nice. We have been shopping all day today, Phoebe and I, so I am shattered, probably more tired than I would be if I'd been working all day, but hey. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to talk to you about the collaboration that I'm doing on today's video with Ana Luisa Jewellery. Now, I did do a collaboration with them probably about 6 weeks ago and talk to you about a couple of necklaces that they sent me, and lots of you left lovely comments on my video and on my Instagram about the pieces. So I thought when they got in touch that I would share again, because I don't often get the opportunity to do collaborations. I do turn quite a few down because I just don't think that they are a good fit for me or for you. But this one that I did, the two necklaces that they sent me last time were just so lovely, and I have worn them so much. And I'm not a big jewellery wearer generally. I mean, I love jewellery, but I'm always a bit nervous about wearing expensive jewellery because I don't want to lose it. And then cheap jewellery I'm not a big fan of, so I tend to just avoid it. But I've got the two necklaces they sent me. I have worn loads, but they've sent me two more pieces, so I thought I would show them to you today and tell you a bit more about Ana Luisa if this is the first time you're hearing about them. So they make really good quality jewellery, but there's no luxury markups on the products. They come in sustainable, recyclable packaging. So my bits came in a little cardboard box like this. And then they also come in just a little pouch, which are quite handy because you can use them again for other things. You can keep your jewellery in the pouch if you want to, but I think most people generally keep their jewellery in like a jewellery box, or I have a little trinket dish by my bed where I keep my jewellery that I wear sort of every day. You know, these can be used for other things. And I find that, you know, big jewellery boxes, you know, when jewellery comes in sort of big boxes, they just sit around and get in the way. So I think these are fab. So Ana Luisa only used really the best noble metals, so they are really good quality and long lasting. They don't tarnish, which for me is a huge bonus, because when you have them sitting in a trinket jar or whatever, over time jewellery tends to tarnish quite a bit, and these do not. And I can vouch that the two pieces that I got before are both as good and as clean and as beautiful as they were when I got them out of the packaging. And one of the best things about Ana Luisa is they're carbon neutral. They offset 100% of their carbon emissions. And that's from sourcing of raw materials to disposal of materials. They are completely carbon neutral, and they give back everything that they take, which is amazing. So yeah, without further ado, let me show you the pieces they sent me. I've been wearing these today and they're so pretty. So this is what is called the Rowena bracelet. If my camera will focus, there we go. Look how pretty and delicate this is. This is £69. It comes with a varying length on it, so if you've got tiny wrists you can make it smaller, if you've got big wrists you can make it longer. I could probably get away with having this slightly shorter, and it's just so pretty. And it's not a gold, it's actually, I don't know whether it is, but it looks a very rose gold. It's quite a pinky gold, which actually is lovely. I don't wear a lot of gold, and I thought I would choose some gold pieces this time just for a bit of a change, and I'm so pleased with them. So that is the bracelet. So I also got these earrings. These are called Oshi, or Oshi, O-S-H-I, and they are little gold sort of huggies with this little star with like a diamante hanging off the bottom. So I've got two, obviously, one in each ear. They do have some which have like a moon and a star, which are gorgeous too. They've got some with little pearls on. They have so many earrings that are really pretty, but I love these. I don't tend to wear dangly earrings very often. I just wear like a hoop, a small hoop, because I find them more comfortable to sleep in, and I'd have to take them in and out. And then when I go out and about, I tend to just wear a stud or another sort of sparkly hoop. But these are perfect because they're just the right amount of dangle to be able to wear them every day. I sometimes feel that big dangly earrings are quite dressy for like every day. I feel a bit too dressed up if I'm wearing those, whereas these are just gorgeous. I know a young 9-year-old who has also got her eyes on these, so I need to make sure I hide them away, otherwise she's going to steal them and wear them, although they will suit her and they will look lovely on her too. So yeah, those are the earrings and the bracelet, and it is so beautiful, and they make wonderful, wonderful presents. The prices on the website start from around $39, which is, I don't know how many pounds, less pounds than dollars, isn't it? But around the £39 mark, £40 mark. So if you're looking for a special present for somebody for Christmas or birthday, then, you know, these are great gifts. They do have a Black Friday event coming up, so I'm going to leave the link below to that, and you can go and head on over and see if you can grab yourself a bargain and some jewellery either for yourself or for a loved one. Yeah, go and check them out. So thank you very much to Ana Luisa for collaborating with me again on this video. I am so grateful, and I absolutely love your jewellery. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the rest of the video and our evening routine. So first on my list of jobs for the evening was to put a wash on. I would normally try and do this during the day, but because we've been out shopping all day I didn't get a chance. So I'm just unloading the tumble dryer, getting that ready for the next load. Then I just went to the hallway and just gave it a bit of a tidy. It becomes a general dumping ground. I'm sure everybody's is the same. So just put all the shoes away and gave it a hoover and a bit of a general tidy and clean up so that it was nice and fresh for the evening. I also needed to hoover the stairs because the day before, when I meant to do it, the hoover battery ran out, so they were in desperate need of a good hoover, so I did that too. And then realised that I hadn't taken Bungo for a walk during the day like I normally do, so I thought he better get out and get some fresh air as well. Are you ready? Come on in. What you doing? Bungo, come on in. Sit. High five. High five. High five. So once Bungo was walked, I just cleared down the sides in the kitchen, did the few little bits of washing up that there were to do in preparation for making dinner, and then I got myself a snack. Does anyone else feel like they need to snack when they are cooking dinner? I'm terrible. Diet Coke and a few pretzels, and that's a nice little treat for me. Anyway, I am now preparing dinner. We are having a chicken pasta tonight. We eat together as a family 3 days a week, on a Saturday, a Sunday and a Monday, and Saturdays and Sundays are usually fairly fixed, and then I rotate the meals we have on a Monday. So we either have bolognese, chicken pasta or cottage pie, and those 3 meals I know that everybody will eat and everybody likes, and particularly the chicken pasta, I make it quite dry without too much sauce because Archie doesn't like a lot of sauce, so this is his favourite really. I like to think that I'm feeding them lots of vegetables. They leave most of them. I think the broccoli is probably the only thing they both eat, which is kind of unusual I guess for kids, but we like it, and I feel like that I am giving them some vegetables whether they eat it or not. But yeah, it's a firm family favourite, and it's a nice easy one to prepare as well. So I'm just chopping all the vegetables. I put all the vegetables together into a bowl, and then They all tend to go in together. They don't need to go in any particular order. I just chop the chicken and put that in the frying pan first, and then the veg goes in all together once the chicken is cooked. So I add all the chicken to the pan and add a bit of salt and pepper, and I sprinkle over a chicken stock cube which adds to the flavour. So cook that until it's all nice and browned. Just getting the garlic bread ready. We eat this one, which is from Aldi, but it's our favourite. And once the chicken is all browned, I add all of the veg. So I've got mushrooms and peppers and onion and garlic and broccoli, and then I also add another chicken stock cube. And then I'm putting the pasta on to boil and the garlic bread in the oven. Just cook all the veg up until it's all nice and soft, and add another chicken stock cube as well. So that's 3 so far. So I'm just laying the table. I really do like the fact that a few times a week we have this opportunity to sit down together as a family, eat our meal together, catch up on the week's events, and just sit down together. Our lives are so busy, we rarely get that opportunity, so it's really nice to be able to do that a few times a week. So once the pasta is cooked, I drain it and then add it to the vegetables, and then add another couple of stock cubes. You can add as few or as many as you like. If you like it slightly runnier, you could put the stock cubes with some water and make a sauce. But Archie likes it dry, so we have this meal quite dry, but it's still tasty and really delicious. So serving that up now, and we're sitting down enjoying our meal. Once dinner is done, I'm just unloading the washing machine and putting that load in the tumble dryer and putting another load on. Just try and keep on top of the washing and do, one load a day is ideal. It's usually a couple every other day. Feed the dog, and then Andrew is doing the washing up while I clean up the table. The children do sometimes help clean up. Sometimes it's easier just to let them get back to doing what they want to do and we clean up. It's quicker. Just cleaning the hob. I'm quite particular about this. I don't like it when anyone else does it because they leave marks. I make sure I dry off with a kitchen towel afterwards to stop the streaky marks. And tonight we are playing a game together as a family. Again, it's nice in half-term and holiday time to have this opportunity to sit down and play a game together. We don't get that opportunity usually during the week because there's homework and reading and dance and whatever going on, so it's quite nice to have this opportunity to sit down and have a bit of fun together. Quite often it ends up in a bit of an argument because we're all very competitive. The game is over and Phoebe and I won, by the way. I go upstairs and just take off my makeup. I use a makeup removing cloth to take off my makeup with just a bit of water, and then I use La Roche-Posay foaming cleansing gel to cleanse my face and wipe off with a clean muslin cloth. And then once I've dried my face, I do basically the reverse of my morning routine. So if you saw my Get Ready With Me a few weeks ago, then you'll know the products I use. But yeah, I just basically do the opposite in the evening. So once my face is done, then just take off my jewellery and put them on the side, ready for the next day. This little dish that you're about to see that I put them on, I got from Flying Tiger, I think, a good few years ago now, but I absolutely love it. It's a really great place to just put your jewellery safe for the next day. And then into my pyjamas and to be comfy for the cosy for the rest of the evening. Now you will notice that the lounge looks a little different. So while I was getting ready for bed, Andrew brought all of this into the lounge. This is our stash of Lego. This might be unusual for some of you, but in the evening at the moment we are working on Andrew's Lego business. So he has started a little business in order to just supplement income really, and it's something that he enjoys and he's quite passionate about. He and the children have all enjoyed Lego for years, and I'm now getting involved by just helping out of an evening, break up sets that Andrew's bought, build them back up, make sure all the pieces are there before we can sell them on. Our spare room is currently floor to ceiling in this Lego, and it's quite fun. We tend to put on a bit of telly. I watch Friends while I'm doing it. Andrew furnishes me with cups of tea and bars of chocolate to keep me going, and the fire is nice and warm and cosy. So this is how we're spending our evenings at the moment. And it got actually past midnight on this particular day when we eventually put the Lego away. In fact, we left all of the little bits out for the next day because Andrew was going to be doing some during the day on the Tuesday. So just fluffing the cushions, turning off the lights, turning off the TV, and just winding down ready for bed. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed seeing our cosy half-term evening routine. Don't forget to check out Ana Luisa and their wonderful jewellery, and they have a Black Friday event which I will leave linked below. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you next time.